A pretty wild rumor has landed online in regards to one of the plot twists that we can expect in the Thunderbolts. This one puts the person in charge of putting the team together into the crosshairs of the team. Okay, so let me just state this right up front. This is a spoiler, so if you don't want something spoiled, don't go past this. So recently we had some reports that come after some interviews that were given by the cast of Thunderbolts. This time we are specifically talking about Valentina herself, aka, Valentina, the former Hydra associate who's essentially trying to build her own team, if you will. And she's the one that puts the Thunderbolts together. Well, apparently, this might not be the whole story, as recently we saw some reports after she did these interviews saying that the story might go in one or two directions that people aren't expecting. A report landed online stating that multiple of the Thunderbolts members are actually sent to assassinate Valentina, and she is their primary target. Now, in terms of why, nobody knows, but I'm going to take a guess at this. You guys know how in the trailer they show up and they're kind of confused as to why they're here, and then they're locked in a room with Sentry? I'm going to guess that Valentina orders a hit on herself, and she wants to see who can make it this far and what can they do against Sentry before she stops them. And then Sentry's going to end up breaking out, probably becoming the bad guy, and they all got to team up to stop him, while they unwillingly have to work for Valentina, who's got a bunch of dirt on them. So yeah, I could kind of see this playing out like that, but again, maybe there's another twist we're not seeing here. And maybe she's also like being targeted by these people, specific members of the Thunderbolts, and she knows about it, but she's hiding it. Sort of doing that whole espionage thing, I'm a step or two ahead of you because you think you got something on me, which would fall in line with Valentina's calculated demeanor from what we've seen in the MCU, but also in the comics. So I could definitely see this playing out in such a way that she's ordering a hit on herself just to see who's worthy, because she would.